The only mistake that these people made is they chose the wrong place to call home.
And their properties and homes in the potential path, a new turnpike planned, and lawmakers stepping in, hoping to stop it.
We had to kind of just scramble real fast.
Turnpike turmoil, and tempers are rising.
Now lawmakers are stepping in, hoping legislation will stop the project near Norman from moving forward. News 4's Ashley Moss joins us with details. Ashley.
That's right. Anger over the proposed turnpike expansion is growing. Today, lawmakers on the House floor scrambling for solutions to stop that expansion, at least in Norman.
Somewhere between 600 and 800 homes are going to be destroyed by this.
Norman resident Michael Nash zeroing in on the impact of turnpike expansion and how he came up with the numbers.
It's just taking the map that they provided, that the OTA provided us, overlaying that on Google Maps, and just following the trail and counting.
It means roughly 15 homes per square mile that could be destroyed with turnpike expansion within the Norman city limits, and that's just through 2020. From his research, he says the number could be up to 5 times higher than the number of homes destroyed for every turnpike built since 1993. ODOT officials saying in a partial statement to News 4, quote, "The new alignment on the Access Oklahoma website shows an approximately 1,200-foot wide corridor. As engineers begin to do the design work, we anticipate the corridor will be narrowed to 400 to 600 feet wide, greatly reducing the number of homes impacted. This allows us some latitude to adjust the alignments to avoid impacts to homes, environments, etc." Lawmakers in the House today coming together for a Hail Mary, hoping for an amendment to House Bill 4088.
We had to kind of just scramble real fast. And right away, you try to look for what's called a shell bill or something we can run to stop it legislatively.
The original bill doesn't affect Norman or the newly proposed turnpike, but lawmakers say an amendment could slow down or eliminate potential devastation.
The one that goes through Ward 5 in East Norman, I don't see anything that comes out of that, because if you do say, okay, we're going to build up around that, that's Norman's water source, that's the aquifer, untold amounts of wildlife.
The only mistake that these people made is they chose the wrong place to call home.
Well, we just found out in the last hour that amendment to House Bill 4088, which could have eliminated or minimized that impact to Norman, did not go through. But lawmakers, reiterating their opposition to the turnpike expansions, have vowed to continue that fight.
Thank you, Ashley. The governor's office weighing in this afternoon saying, quote, "We are at the earliest stages of a long and extensive process. The Oklahoma Turnpike Authority will continue to hold public meetings and engage with Oklahomans to provide updates and receive feedback as engineering work progresses and exact turnpike corridors are further refined."